I think I like this kind of wheels.
This?
No, this one. You see? This wheel.
Yes. It's kind of smooth.
Okay, see?
Yep. I'm gonna take this one. Two to make the Dakkuwa, okay? And this is also the second day. We did the handle, that's right over there, and also to make it a little stronger, and to make the seat we use this and this, just to make it stronger and for the seat.
Sky, where are you? I don't see you. Oh, you okay? All right. Come up here. Where are we going?
We're going to the power break and get the tools for our Dakkuwa.
Yeah, what is a Dakkuwa?
Yeah, a Dakkuwa is like kind of like a go-kart, similar to a go-kart, but you gotta push.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta push, then the other person drive, and the wheels turn the way you push. Now we're at power break, and we're going to buy some wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go get the wheels.
And then after that, what are you going to do?
Then we're gonna go and plan and then we're gonna go and plan the other stuff for the Dakkuwa, like for example the axle and the steering wheel and the thing that you're gonna push. Yeah.
All right. Ask someone where the wheels are. I can see them now. I think I like this kind of wheels. No, this one. You see? This wheel. Okay, see?
Yep. I'm gonna take this one.
So we look at that one is too heavy, right? This one is too heavy. This doesn't have air. This is like a airless tire. Yeah, and then
these ones.
yeah. So but this one is perfect. This could hold 300 laps, right?
Yeah, this
300 laps.
Yeah,
and
this
then
can hold 300 laps and it's not heavy.
heavy, and then it could pump. We could pump air into them, right?
Yeah.
So we'll get 4 of them. So how many we need for the Dakkuwa?
4.
Yep. Okay. So you got only one.
So guys, now we're gonna buy the axle, okay? See, these wheels are in the base of the car.
See this side, this has 2 bearings actually. One here, on this side you see this is turning, you see? And the other one on this side. So this helps turn the wheels, okay? So you see? You see? Ooh.
We're gonna make a Dakkuwa and we're gonna draw it out.
We already got the wheels, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we got to set up the frame. But every time when you create something, right?
Yeah.
It's always created twice. You know how? First you create that in your mind.
Yeah.
Then you really create it. Because you can't create anything, if you don't create that in your mind, right?
Okay, I'll create it in my mind.
Yeah. So that's why it's important, we learn to think. Right? Okay. So now once we create that in mind, So what we do, we put that on the paper. So once you put that on paper, so then we could get the actual material and actually build it.
Okay.
Alright, so here's how it's going to do. So first we need to do a chassis. Okay, chassis, we already got the 4 wheels. Okay, so the chassis has like a 1 beam, goes like this, right? So this is where the one of the axles
I
goes.
remember, I know this.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the straw when we
Okay.
when we use for the bus.
Yeah.
And take all that bus video out. So we're going to be using the same material, but it's not strong enough. So we're going to be using the same material, but a little stronger and bigger.
Bigger, okay?
Yeah.
So this one is going to have like a 1 long beam. This is like the center beam, okay? So this one is going to be like this, okay? And then this one, there's going to be a hole, and then we connect this and this with the hole together,
Yeah.
okay?
So then we're going to put a nail inside, but the hole had to be bigger than the nail, so it can like slide. Or
Yes,
else-
so then when we turn, so the wheels are going to be like this, around like this, okay? So wheels are going to be around like on this. So then we could keep our legs and then move the wheels like, back and forth, right?
Yeah.
So then in the back, you're going to have another chassis, like another axle, right? So this is the axle, it's going to have the back wheel. So now from here, we're going to build like a box, okay? So where you could sit down, right? Or carry something in, okay? So that is going to be here. This is like a box, okay?
Yeah.
So this is like a flat surface, okay? So this one, we need wood for this, okay? So
Go to the side, like this side, this side.
no, so this is like the bottom. So once we have the bottom, right? So you're gonna build
The side.
the sides, okay? So the sides would be like this, you see?
Wow, they look very realistic.
Okay? And then the sides, okay, look like this, okay? And then like this, okay? Like this, you see? Now it's like a box inside. So if it is too low, we cannot push it. Then you have to bend your back. So because of that, we will put like a long beam coming up like this. Long beam coming up like this on here. On here, look, long beam coming up like this, right? And then this will be like a handle. When we push kids stroller.
Yeah.
Yeah, your stroller, the handle where you push it, it's to your like a waist level. So the same way, so this is going to be like our waist level. Okay. So now we got this, the bottom, this piece, this piece, this piece, and then we're going to make a handle, right? Okay. So then you could sit here, and then with your legs you could move the steering, and then somebody could push you from the back.
How about we make this 2 feet, 4 feet, 4 feet, 2 feet?
2 feet is 24-inch, like this. Yeah, we can do it 2 feet.
Okay.
But I think it's we do 2.5.
Okay, 2.5 feet. We're like trailer thing. Yeah, we're going to get an axle.
Yeah.
Or off for this wheel.
Okay.
Guys, this is a pallet, and we got a problem. This one's too long and it can't fit. So we'll have to drive slowly and put the roof down carefully on it.
Yeah, and then Mr. Carl was kind enough to let us get some of these fellas, right?
Guys, we're at the Home Depot. Excited.
Like we could use as an axle, but I see a lot of locks and stuff, right? To use as axle, right?
Yeah.
So instead of what we could do is we could get like these long balls, like these are 5/8, and then we could set them up to the frame and then to the wood frame, Alright, so that way it'll make it easier for us to use this.
Guys,
behind the axle. So we got like the 5/8 balls, 4 of them.
Yeah, and also got a spring for web shooter detail and Velcro to attach it to the web shooter detail.
Oh, that's a bonus for you? Yeah, okay, you got a bonus. You know what a bonus means, right?
Hi guys, this is part 2 of making to make the Dakkuwa, okay? And this is also the second day. Yeah, it's also Sunday. The other video part 1 was Saturday. Okay. So now we're building it. Guys, so look, I'm trying to measure the Dakkuwa. Okay, because we cut in this spot, I gotta sit in this spot. So now I'm sitting here and when I pull my legs, bend my legs, it touches here. So guys, let me just show you how it's gonna work. Okay, so if I push this way, it turns that way, and if you push this way, it turns opposite way, that way.
Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna put the wheel here in the back to the axle. Chassis, right? So we got to drill a hole here, and then this wheel will go like this, right? Okay, and then we'll secure this wheel with this long 5/8, bolt. Guys, we got a problem here. You see, I started drilling a hole here, but this pallet has nails from each side. So the nails were interfering the drilling. So I got to drill on a different place. So I'm going to drill here, around here, so there's no nails. Okay, so it's easy drilling. So we're going to, instead of, do each wheel separately. So this is 5/8. And this bolt goes here, so this will let it spin like this. All right, so one wheel is up. We got to make it tight. Before we make it tight, we'll put the other wheel and test it a little bit. So then we could get it. We're gonna cut it here and here, right? And then this, we're gonna cut it here and then here, and then this piece will work like a steering, right?
We cut one piece, okay, and we cut only the middle part, and then we're gonna put it in between the stick.
Wheels on here. We're gonna drill 5/8 holes and then put the wheels here, and then put the wheels on this side, and then this will turn.
So the bolt wasn't long enough to fit all the way through down here. So we don't. And also another problem, we don't have the measuring tape.
It's 5.
No, it's about 1 line after one.
Yeah, 5 and 1. So measure how long is the bolt?
Look, it's right up to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
Right up there.
I got it. Okay, measure how long is the bolt?
Okay. So 5 and 1 line. So this bolt is about 4
okay.
over here.
Yeah. So we probably need like 5. We have to leave the space for the top and the bottom. 6, 6.5. Okay, maybe even a 7. All right. Guys, all right. This bolt is long enough because you see, it comes from top to bottom. Now we had to put a bolt here. We're gonna put a lock nut here because otherwise, when they ride, this could come off. Okay. All right, guys. We got the handle fixed. Now I got to put the support for the handle. You see, this is like the L shape. If I push it here, there's no support. So I'm going to put like an L bar that's coming here. You see, I got it measured, and then I'm going to put it like an L, so it will be a support for the push.
We did the handle that's right over there, and also to make it a little stronger, and to make the seat we use this and this, just to make it stronger and for the seat. And now you steer it like this, and you push it, you push like this. Turn downward, and you're going to push this up so light turn opposite way. So guys, look, now we made this a pull card. It's actually still a push card, but you gotta pull the steer. So now you can sit in the back and relax, steering like this. And if you don't know how to drive, just pull. Guys, same technique. You go like this. You pull this way to turn down. You pull this way. Turn this way. Let's see how it works. So guys, if you want to support us and you want me to make more videos, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Click that bell button. See you.